Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Priest and Prophet, Officer 50 Dekan Bonaparian, reporting from Hudson County News, man. 2 Bergen County men were busted for robbing Secaucus homes after crashing into a FedEx truck and then attempting to flee Wednesday morning, police said. On Wednesday, approximately 10:37 a.m., a Secaucus residents reported to Secaucus police that 2 men in ski masks were committing thefts from residences in the north end of town, according to Police Chief Dennis Miller. While en route to the scene, Police Officer Casey Kelly could hear the loud roar of a vehicle's engine from several blocks away. Before he could even see the suspect's 2005 black Honda Accord, the suspect's vehicle then drove at excessively high rates of speed, disregarding traffic control devices, and drove opposite the flow of traffic toward Route 3 West. The 2005 black Honda Accord struck a curb and blew out a tire, and the Honda was driving at about 80 miles on the rim on Route 3 West. Due to the wanton disregard for the safety of the motoring public and reckless manner which the vehicle was operating, Kelly pursued the vehicle. The vehicle continued to drive recklessly until it crashed into the rear of a FedEx truck, the area of Route 3 West and Main Street exit in Clifton. Subsequent to the crash, the driver, Jordan Terry, 19, of Elmwood Park, ran across all lanes of Route 3 West and crossed over the concrete barrier where he was struck by an oncoming vehicle traveling on Route 3 East. He suffered minor injuries and was placed under arrest. The passenger, Eliel Ortiz, age 19, of Garfield, fled and was arrested by members of the Secaucus Police Department and New Jersey State Police in the weeds a short distance from the vehicle. Stolen property taken from the residents of Secaucus was recovered from the suspect's 2005 black Honda Accord, which was also bearing a stolen license plate. No civilians were injured as the result of the pursuit. Here's the catch right here, Israel. I am thankful that nobody was truly injured in this incident. This incident is another example that the Secaucus Police Department will respond immediately to resident reports of criminal activity and apprehend criminals by lawful means. I want to thank the New Jersey State Police, Clifton and East Rutherford Police Departments, along with the Passaic County Sheriff's Department, for their assistance. Terry and Ortiz were each charged with obstructing the administrations of law, resisting arrest, 4 counts of theft, receiving stolen property, and conspiracy to commit theft. Additionally, Terry was charged with eluding and was remanded to Hudson County Correctional Facility. Ortiz was released pending his first appearance, authorities said. So the kicker for me is, respond immediately. Now, these police, they respond immediately in certain areas, because in the hood, in the trenches, that's not so, right? They take long. There are instances where, they don't come immediately when there's a call coming from or there's a crime being committed in the hood, right? Residents say in Newark, New Jersey, say that it took cops several hours to respond to incidents. Too many horror stories about the slow and unresponsive Newark police. What's the thought that comes to mind, when we before we do these wicked acts? What's the thought that comes to mind? And that's the demon. That's the demon that we have to kill, unalive. Right? I want to bring out a scripture. This is from Micah chapter 2, verse 10. And it reads from the King James Version, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sore destruction." So be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Fight those evil thoughts. Fight that demon, Israel. I'm Priest and Prophet, Officer 50 Decon, reporting to you live. Shalom.